Call that Cloverpit too. I got one more in me. I think it's just a great game. When the mechanics are good, the demo doesn't matter. You know, or the fact that it's a demo doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? It's like Balatro, man. You just know. I'm not saying this is going to be as good as Balatro, but I am confident saying it's already good. But like when you played the Balatro demo, you were like, this is like, they got it. They hit on the formula. It's fun to play the demo. The kiss of death is when you get halfway through the demo and you're like, I'm bored. That's a problem. That's a problem Dogwitch does not have, because I can't fucking beat the demo. I can't beat it. Even when I get perfect runs, the vacuum cleaner sucks up all my dice, and then my little gabloons, they don't attack the vacuum cleaner, so I end up with 1 dice. I want you first. And then I want to be at 7, and I want to do a 3-spinner. And whatever we get, I don't really care. I'm going gamble build. Mandelbaum, Mandelbaum. Beep. Then I want better randoms. You ever play the Mahjong Balatro? I can't even play, like, regular Mahjong. Let's go gambling. I love to hear that. Here we go. Why do you hate it? I don't hate Mahjong. It's just like, I haven't played it in a couple of years, and people are like, oh, you know how to play. And I'm like, well, there was like 6 months where I kind of knew how to play, but now I don't remember at all. Especially like without the computer to help me make hands. Like I'm just lost, man. I got no idea. It ain't like poker, man. In poker, it's just like, you know, the more you have of a card, the better. It's a little simpler to understand. But I'm going to get there because my wife got the Mahjong table. She's going to need a seat filler, and I'm happy to be the seat filler. But I got to learn how to play again, especially without too much computer assistance. But I also have some time to do it because, like, we're not both free on nights until our daughter gets a little older, so... Gotta send it, brother. Don't let me lose on day 1. 16 is an okay spin this early. Chili's an okay spin. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. This upcoming school year, this is the year we take over the school's social circle, man. Despite knowing nothing about fantasy football, I'm going to volunteer to be the commissioner of our fantasy football and maybe fantasy hockey leagues as well. We got some fantasy sports for the fellas. Maybe once fortnightly Ricci Mahjong at our house for the moms. We could run this town, man. We could be heroes just for one day. Yeah, give me some of that. Let me see what's going on here. I would like Pentacle, but we need something that helps us roll better. Diamonds manifest more often during the current round is pretty solid, man. Diamonds manifest more often permanently. And then I want Diamond Picture. Not exactly loaded here. Velvet Underground's 3rd best. Velvet Underground's 4th best. I'm gonna say 3rd best album. No disrespect to the self-titled. I'd probably say, listen, this is very like Pitchfork Millennial coded. I probably go Velvet Underground and Nico first. And then I go White Light, White Heat second. Then I go Loaded third. Then I go VU fourth. That's probably where I'm at. But there's some days where it might be white light, white heat first. I don't think there's days where it's loaded first. Not since I've been like 17. But it is a crazy flex that after making like 2 awesome albums, or 3 awesome albums, their label said, hey, make us a classic rock album full of like radio hits or you're fired. So they did it. They basically said like, yeah, we can be The Who. And then they just did it, man. And then they still fired them, I think, but they did. The label said, all right, bet. And then they did it, man. They did it. Hang on, okay, I think this is just... This one's just random. REM sucks ass. You know, when you're young, you don't see it coming for you. But now that I'm old, I'm like, I should have known that. Like, REM and U2 were on borrowed time, man. I'm watching Gen Z and Gen Alpha, like, completely discount valuable artists from my generation just because of, like, the fact that they put a song on their iPhones without their consent. Sucks, man. So, REM didn't even do that shit. I don't know why REM's getting heat. I guess just because, like, by the time you were born, like, their best days were behind them. But they were doing good work, like, pretty much all the way through, man. I mean, I will say REM clears you, too. The one thing I do have to say, though, is that I think people still underrate Joshua Tree, man. Like, Joshua Tree is crazy. People don't give it any respect. Deposit down to 14. We could win. If we win, it will leave us with... I don't think it'll leave us with enough. Never mind, I clicked the button. Wait, what are we at? It's 27, we need to be on 28. You fucker. You fucker. Halves the chance for diamonds, no thanks. Be right back, fellas. What do we got here? So what are we building? We want to see as many diamonds as possible. That could, I can't even reroll, man. Coin is like, it's an auto purchase. More bells? We don't want bells and diamonds going off at the same time. They'll cannibalize each other, maybe. For now, let's just buy that. And then honestly, I'm the type of beast to reroll. And then, yeah, let's have clovers and bells permanently, which will proportionately raise the amount of diamonds. 23% diamonds is pretty sick, man. You know what? Pop that out there. Don't even care. Don't even care. We just pressed the diamond button on our first spin of the last round. My chili pepper's gone, bro. Coin, oh, we coined, we go diamond on the coin trigger. 13 gold. 13 gold? It's less than the interest I earned, man. Capital really do be beating labor's ass right now, huh? What do you got as well? You got 2 out of 3. Well, what do we need? 400. That's tough, man. 7 spin me? Do it again. Do it again. Coin me and button me. I want more diamonds. Madness. Actual... Yes! It wasn't even the money patterns, man. Actually, that kind of sucked. Diamonds aren't worth shit, man. $28? We ain't gonna make it, dude. We ain't gonna make it. 7 of these. Early diamonds and a little prayer. I mean, it's got to be a full court press. I got to see full diamonds. That's not enough. I can't get inspired about that. I got to see a full board. I got to see coin on this one and then full board. Jack shit, coin me again. Coin me on this one. Coin me, coin me, coin me, coin me, coin me. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. We didn't even come close. Our build is too much of a sleeper, man. We needed it to awaken a little earlier. That's alright. Restart me. We go again. People keep asking if you're gonna see those A24 movies. In their defense, like, they're making, like, pretty good stuff. Haven't all been heaters, I guess, but, like, more interesting than the average studio schlock, at least. A guy who hasn't seen Sinner's Voice is preceding that comment, to be honest, but still, you get the idea. Coins. Coins is like a more long-term build. Why don't we just buy clovers and then try to do clovers and coins both get gold, man? As long as we can make it through day one, I think we got a good chance. That's a bad start. Ah, we're gonna be chill. Let me get a one ticket on this one. I can live with that. You ever see Happiness 1998? Nah, I'm a little... I'm light on the Todd Solondz filmography, to be honest with you. I got a lot of stuff to see. Well, you kind of redeemed it a little bit at the end. I appreciate that. It's too depressing. No disrespect, but like, I mean, because you being aware of it means you're probably familiar with Kino. But whenever Twitch chat tells me something's hard to watch, I'm like, oh, okay, better or worse than Scott's Tots. We really got like, and I'm self-hating my own generation. We got 100 million millennials that are addicted to posting online about how The Office is too hard to watch. I find it difficult to enable this kind of discourse. It's anathema, but at the same time, you gotta live your own truth, okay? I just get like, just anything would be pretty sick right here. That's good. I'm very happy to see that. Thank you. Please. Lads, we don't make it. I'll admit I had to skip the cringe scenes in Knives Out. What are the cringe scenes in Knives Out? And don't say the whole movie. I know it's hip to hate on Rian Johnson, but he tried with Star Wars, man. He was the only dude trying with Star Wars, okay? Wait, that might have been like bait engineered in a lab just to get me. Okay, I'm going cherry build. Cocteau Twins when it's time to get the lead track off of Heaven or Las Vegas. And then spin as much as you can, man. There's the shit I needed. I want to see as many cherries as possible. I want to see some golden cherries. I think actually might be like a real thing. Picked up Paris, Texas this weekend. Excited to watch. This is not a joke at your expense. This is just like a, wouldn't it be funny if this existed? Also, we can sort of imagine that it does. Imagine like a Blue Sky post that's like, hey, I'm looking to get into movies. Should my first movie be Paris, Texas, or Welcome to the Dollhouse? What do you think? Should my first movie be Harakiri, Yee, or Paris, Texas? What's a good starter movie for somebody who's never seen movies before? Chili me. I'll always go chili. It should be Kick-Assia, man. It should be Kick-Assia. Oh, man. I would just start with, like, the one where the rocket crashes into the moon, but the moon is, like, that lady or something. I gotta imagine she's none too pleased about the situation, if I had to guess. Damn, cherries are popping, man! I'm chill. Chiller than you are. I want to build cherries, so take me to 7 and give me 7 spins, and then roll cherries. Cherry Poppin' Daddies? They have a song, right? Don't they? Do they do Rock This Town? Or is that the Stray Cats? You know, the one from Rock Band that nobody ever wanted to play? Except the dude who wore bowling shirts to class? They did Zoot Suit Riot. I knew it was something from the 90s swing revival. I live, bitch. Not gonna have a whole lot of money to work with tomorrow, but... Faint Bunny says, thoughts on the James Bond rumors, NL? Faint Bunny, I'm not talking to you after the shit that you were pulling in chat yesterday, just so you know. You're on notice. Clovers could get golden as well. Let's do that, man. Let's do Clovers get golden. Clovers and bells are doubled in value. What did they say? They made like a, I don't know, maybe like 200 bald jokes yesterday. Over and over and over again, man. Probably assuming, stupidly, that I didn't see them. Of course I saw them, man. I was playing deck builders, so I had nothing else to look at. Pretty good. Brother, give me some goldens. Why is Faint Bunny not banned, but people get banned for minor backseating? Because Faint Bunny is occasionally funny, and backseaters are always annoying. Also, they don't get banned for minor backseating. They get banned for, like, condescending-ass, like, green tech-style backseating. Someone being like, what I would do is, like, fake out with a rainbow flick just to get a little space and then pass to the option. Like, that's good, but they're always like, says he wants to do this. Accidentally does another thing, I can't. And the worst part is, I know when they're typing it, they're not even laughing. They're putting an emoji of mirth. But actually, they're typing it like this. The only time they feel real emotion is when they get banned, and then I get these treacly-ass, mealy-mouthed unban requests that are like the fucking trauma dump of their life story for why they were being kind of a dickhead. It wasn't even that serious, but like they're being... All of a sudden, it's, the only time they show any shred of humanity is after they're penalized, is what I'm trying to say. Well, you get unbanned most of the time regardless. Sometimes you get unbanned and then I put bet in the clemency report, but still, this is huge. Cherry's going buck wild, man. I got banned in Dan's chat for defending women from misogyny. Okay, so that might be what happened, but I would like for you to explain the exact situation instead of your version of events. And, like, there's a world in which I could see your exact description being what happened. Damn, bells, too? Let's send it, man. Let me see. I just want to tell me what happened in like one word. Well, now one word is insane, but like, like in a couple of sentences. Dan live audited my follows on Twitch, and I was following ASMR streamers. I knew he was gonna get in trouble, man. I knew he was gonna get in trouble. Was that like 2 days ago? I guess he didn't get in trouble because he banned you before you could kick up a stink. That's not fair. Honestly, I think... I'm not saying you should be unbanned, because, like, that's not my place, but... I can understand your position, let's put it that way. Even as someone who does not watch ASMR myself. Let me just respond to that right off the bat. Don't kill me. Yes! Dude, the cherries are going to the moon. Holy cow, I unlocked something, man. People were more mad that he followed Hassan. It is, I gotta lay off Dan. Dan's one of my best friends. I love Dan. We went on a Disney cruise together, not but like 3 months ago. Nice man. Great father. Great husband. Great streamer. Chat tries, it has the veil of being apolitical. But as soon as someone in his chat finds out you follow Hassan, all of a sudden, exclamation point, current events ends up in the back pocket. Have you noticed that? All of a sudden, it's like, wait, this chat is, wait, we don't talk about current events here. We don't, whoa! ASMR and Hassan viewer, get him out of here. That's his business, man. It's not my business. I think I gotta go ambitious fake coin. Give me a second here. I'll be right back. This is tough. We already have almost enough. Here's what I'm thinking. Go in. They want to keep us at 28. Go even lower. I thought there was one that doubled our tickets and set our coins to 0. Probably hit you with the 1 spinner early on this one then. And then the beautiful coinler. And then, you know, I would love to do this, but first let's get some coins. I'll be right back. No, well, small deposit. Hold here. 7 spins. Hold. Hold. Chili pepper me. You're tied to 2 semi-trucks. They're driving in opposite directions, and you have to get a tattoo right now to get freed. What's it gonna be? Honestly, you're gonna hate this answer, but it's real shit, man. I'm not gonna give you like a dot. I'm not gonna do that. That's like, I'm not scared of the question. What I would do is I would open up the tattoo artist book and I would find one that looks nice. I would find one that looks, I would talk to the tattoo artist and be like, I'm getting my first tattoo. What do you recommend? And they would be like, why are you getting it? What's your motivation? And I'd be like, the trucks. The trucks are gonna drive. But I don't really have anything that I feel like I would just wanna, you know, I have things in my life that are meaningful to me, but I don't really feel like putting them on my body permanently. I'd rather, I guess it would be okay to just get something that like looks cool. It definitely would not be like just a joke, that's for sure. Burp, burp. What about your daughter's name? No, man, that's locked up here. I'm not gonna forget. All patterns with non-yellow symbols will trigger an additional time. This seems awesome for us, because this is what we want. We want clovers, and we want cherries. I mean, that doesn't make them show up more frequently, but still. We're okay. Diamonds are good for us too. Give us one of these, and give us one of these. When we press it, We press it, they trigger an additional time. We don't have to do it yet. We can wait till Hamsa and then try it at the end. Ooh. Huge. Goldies, please. No Hamsa yet. Okay. It's for the round, not for the spin. Good to know, actually. Good to know. Good to know. Thank you. Hit me up. We're gonna play some Peak. It's not gonna be today. We're gonna play some Peak. I promise you. I see lots of people asking about Peak. We're gonna play Peak. It won't be today. Let me get 7 spin Andy and jar a little bit of poop on it. What about White Knuckle? You haven't done the homework. I've responded to the question 100 times. We will not be playing White Knuckle because it will scramble my limbic system. I will suffer debilitating motion sickness, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Again. Now the big one is this final one right here. A full cherry Hamsa jackpot would go fucking crazy. This is still pretty good too. Night Rain? Night Rain's coming back. We were gonna do it today, but we had scheduling conflicts, unfortunately. You know what, actually? How much space do I have? I want that. We go down to 42, right? Take me to 42. Spin 3 times. I want Clover to trigger coin more often. Or not Clover, sorry. I want Horseshoe to trigger coin more often. Dude, the bells and the chair and the clovers and the bells and the cherries. Damn, that's a big spin, bro. That's a huge spin. Remember that? What's that, a scary movie? Pretty good. Pretty good, Fokker. 1500. Give me this. Deuce Bigelow. That's right. They shouldn't have said that back then, man. They shouldn't have said that back then. I shouldn't be saying it now, to be honest with you. Okay, we got our poop back. What do you got for me? Doubles the values of lemons and cherries. Cherries, yes. Lemons, we don't really care. That's pretty good, though. I mean, more diamonds, but our diamonds are already... If anything, I'd like them lower. Double the value of my cherries, please. 116 on cherries, man. And then the cherrier! The cherrier! We actually... Bells? Don't give a shit about bells, man. Can't afford it. I guess I shouldn't have gotten rid of it yet. We need 56. And then we want to do 3 spins. And we don't want to press the button yet. Understood? Love it, man. Love it. You already have a button item? You can stack them, bro. Huge. Dude, the cherries are carries. The cherries are carries. You want to go to 56. Literally 7 spins and send it. This is where we want to get to. What do we need to get to? What do we need to get to? Take me out for a second here. 12,000. Okay, we got to get to 12,000. No sweat. We got to get to at least 12,000. Huge. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. And the triggers, the double triggers on the golds. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I think we can survive a 666, to be honest with you. More cherries, please. Huge. Even just that sad roll was still very good. That's not so good, but that's okay. And again with a second Hamsa roll? Full cherries, bro. Clovers is good too. Still very good. What's Vito up to in The Sopranos? Ever since the strange disappearance of Ralphie Soretto, Vino is running his operations, I think, down at the Esplanade. Also, low-key, I'm on team, The Sopranos is actually a comedy. Obviously, it's a drama as well, but I'm on team it's a comedy. The other laugh-out-loud moment from today's Sopranos bike ride, when Tony is trying to figure out if that dude is the Rogaine user, if he's a rat. And he goes, my father had a way of sniffing out someone's true nature. I'll go talk to him and let you know what I think. And then he goes and talks to him and he comes back a second later and goes, I don't know shit. What the fuck am I, a mind reader? And I was like, that's really good. That's really, really good. Well, you've already been used, man. You get thrown away. And give me a double pepper. I got a double pepper. Chica cherry cola. Okay. 7 spins. Push the button. We're gonna need a little more juice, man. We're gonna need a big coin roll and a big chili. Oh, that's not the symbols I want to see, though. Can I get a chili coin Hamsa roll, please? Hamsa nothing. Hamsa nothing. Are you kidding me, man? How close were we? 11,379. Are you shitting me, man? I can't believe we didn't get any cherries. We got none cherries? Alright, that was fun, though. I like Cloverpit. I hope it comes out when it's done, and I hope it's done soon.